Monitor, can you hear me? This is Gabriel.
Yes, we can. Please continue.
Oh, okay. Yes. In the golden light of grace and for the highest good of all beings, I ask the question. I am increasingly obsessed with the power of words as portals. One inspiring moment in my quest, in addition to my engagement with Martin Heidegger, was teaching the book-length poem Trilogy by the poet Hilda Doolittle, otherwise known as H.D. Her obsession there with the power of anagrammatic redistributions of letters in a word to reveal occult connections with other words, such as Mary, Mar, Mater, Mara, Mer, and Mer, mirrors for me a pattern of cosmic interrelationality, a palimpsest that she also sees in the chain of substitutions from Aaron's rod to Hermes' staff to Christ's cross to the bombed and blossoming charred apple tree in her backyard in London. In addition to this anagrammatic mobility, I am also obsessed with HD's presentation of the Magi Kaspar's split-second vision in which a strand of hair on Mary Magdalene's head was transformed into a gem on a crown whose reflection or refraction of light created a sort of vacuum, or rather a point in time that allowed Caspar to see into the depths of all time and truth. I came to see the word, all words, as just such a transformative point in time and space, a portal or a pinhole in the fabric of perceived reality through which we could be sucked away into an infinite array of anagrammatic manifestations of unity and multiplicity. The word as pinhole thereby functions as the anagrammatic axis of multidimensional vision and travel. Ironically, to me at least, the word logos in Neoplatonism functions in just this way, meaning at once word, reason, argument, and the fundamental communicative instantiation of divine being, as in planetary logos or Christ as logos. Can you comment on these insights, HD's and mine, and how I might best pursue their Gnostic logoic ramifications, and what is the nature of my connections to HD and, if appropriate here, Martin Heidegger?
We find that words act as signals and symbols. They act as arrows that point to meaning in the consciousness of persons. In the higher planes of life, words are not needed, and therefore become relegated to art. The act of words in the physical plane of Earth serves as a means of linking minds to convey meanings. When you read a word written by Hilda Doolittle, you encounter her consciousness at the time of writing the word. Your consciousness links with hers. And if you wish to take advantage of that linkage, you can literally ask questions of her consciousness that is expressed by the word written at a point of time, yet remaining accessible as meaning, timelessly. Your consciousness is engaged in the process of communication. As a teacher and as an explorer, you have a strong need to convey your experiences beyond the norm of humanity to people who are capable of understanding those experiences and sharing in them. Your work represents the new metaphysical emphasis of literature and art. The metaphysical emphasis, contrasted with that of a few centuries ago, is now burgeoning, blossoming in many respects. Like other teachers and explorers, you are seeking to expand your capacity to communicate what has perhaps never before been expressed in words. In fact, your communication system virtually requires that you go beyond words in creating experiences in other media. For example, drawings or presentations that you can make with movement in what may be regarded as film or movies that are conveyed through the computer. What you seek is a state of sharing. And just as a word or a poem may become a focus of consciousness in meditation, symbols of different types, visual and musical, also convey communication of states of consciousness that are increasingly accessible to humans throughout this era of the planet. The channel described the movement of the solar system into an area of animated space, and thus the sense of exploration that you feel is stimulated to move in these directions. Consider how you may share your awarenesses, your experiences with others in ways that stimulate their consciousness to move into the higher realms of meaning.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that is all very important. Thanks so much.